Have you ever wondered what it's like to step foot inside a nuclear missile silo, or even abandon one at that? Today, we will be stepping inside one of the first and last of its kind today. But before we get started, if you are a fan of the abandoned and historical locations, you've came to the right place. I post videos like this every Tuesday. So make sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss an episode. I will pin the best comment below, just like this one. Okay, let's get in today's location. My friends and I made our way into this narrow and creepy entrance. By the way, the entrance was really tight and narrow passing through the gate, but once we made our way in, we were met with a cold breeze. That made it feel like we stepped into a giant freezer. Once we took a right and walked down the hallway, we then knew how small we really felt as the end of the tunnel opened up to this ginormous room that could have been one of the dome-shaped control rooms. This missile silo is one of 6 in the state. The complex opened sometime in 1960. It was used during the Cold War era. They were designed for the Titan I. Which a Titan I missile is a missile designed by the United States that stands about 98 feet tall. It's designed to deliver a nuclear warhead to its target. This was one of the first ballistic missiles of its kind. It had a range of 6,350 miles and cost about $1.5 million to build. This particular complex was only open for 5 years before it closed its doors for good in 1965. Not sure to why it was only open in operation for 5 years, as I could not find any hard evidence or proof of the reasoning of the complex closing its doors. Let me know in the comments below what you think happened. The series of tunnels you have to travel through seem to go on forever, and it's flooded in most areas. A lot of the equipment and materials have already been removed. This place really shows its age by decaying for over 50 years. You can even see the condensation that surrounds the top of the ceilings, and even see the paint peeling off the walls. I won't lie, this place is extremely dangerous. Almost all of the metal walkways have been completely removed, causing a high risk for anyone that explores inside. You pretty much have to balance on metal beams through 80% of the complex. One wrong move could seriously injure you or even possibly kill you. With no cell service this far down in the earth, it would take several hours for any help to arrive. Inside this massive place are long passageways linking ginormous rooms, which many of them are covered in rust and graffiti and bullet holes. Yes, bullet holes. It seems that some people use this place underground as a shooting range. The inside of this place still gives off that strong industrial scent in the air, along with that cold breeze. This place has absolutely no electricity. The inside of the silo is pitch black, which was one of our worries that if we ran out of battery power, we could be trapped down below with no lights and no way to see to get out. This place contains 3 silos, and out of those 3, 2 of them are backfilled with dirt and sand. I'm guessing to keep people from falling in. These silos are about 150 feet deep and about 55 feet wide. This is as high as a 15-story building. This goes to show you how tall and large these silos really are. Walking through the different parts of this complex, you can tell that a lot of the locals have been in this place, as you can see the heavy amount of graffiti that was left behind. We explored this one part of the missile silo that looked to be one of the main control centers in this complex. It had a dome-shaped room that has 2 stories and seemed to be on shock-absorbing concrete floors and walls, as the walls to this room did not even touch the outer wall of the dome. The only thing in between the rooms and the dome wall was a 1-foot gap with a rubber seal that lined the walls and floor. But most of it was burned up by what seemed to be arson. Not sure why anybody would want to start a fire inside here. That could be a death trap with no way out. We were able to explore a majority of this place, even the third silo, which was breathtaking by the way, even as we threw a rock down into the silo to see if we could hear it hit the bottom below. It took a few seconds before we heard a splash from below, indicating that it was a long ways down.
I'm gonna have to look down there.
Again, looking into the silo just made you feel very small in comparison. Standing there, looking at this creation, you could just imagine the Titan I missile just sitting there, waiting to be used. This was definitely a different explore for sure. For the safety of this location and others, I will not share this location. Sorry guys. Well guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash that thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a video. I will leave my friends' channels down below so that you can check out their explores of this place and others. Thank you. Peace, I love you, and as always, God bless.